Arch was good. It was nice to get some early runs right out of the gate due to Homer. It was nice to answer that. They hit the home run to lead off the game. We answered right back. We had some better at-bats than what we had against Rowley up in Toronto. Some back-and-forth game. I thought Arch threw really well. I know there were, Souza's on the play. He's doing everything he can to make a play for his buddy and for his teammate. It just it didn't happen, and it kind of put us in a bind right there. But I thought Arch kept his composure, made some pitches, and gave us the chance to win the ball game. The bullpen comes in. It was nice to see Dan Jennings have a good outing like that. He needed one of those. Tommy was good, left to pitch up, but at the end of the day, good. And Alex Colomé, that's kind of what makes Alex special, is that it's second and third. What was it? No outs. Yep. Second and third, no outs. 6 pitches into the inning, we got a 2-run lead, and his demeanor doesn't change as if he had gotten 2 outs on 6 pitches and nobody was on base. That kind of sets him apart and makes him, he puts himself in that category of being able to handle those pressure situations.
Kevin, you mentioned it was nice to answer. Good to see the offense get going early in this one. What tone did that set for the rest of the game?
We're still in that mode that we're looking to get out of some offensive issues, and anytime that we're putting crooked numbers up and we got guys on base and stuff like that, that helps the tone going forward into the game. I mean, we made them use a bunch of relievers today. In theory, that should help us down, in the next 2 games. But I thought we had some good at bats. We had some at bats where we didn't get the guys in, and we can improve on that. But we got enough guys in today to give us some breathing room for those last 2 innings.
Are you surprised at how red hot Kiermaier has kind of arrived? I mean, I know you said he was going to bring some energy.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
he's swinging the bat really well. He's pretty, really motivated to do his part right now. There's no doubt about that. And when KK, he was gone for so long, you almost forgot what kind of season was he having, to the point that it was, 2.5 months or 3 months, whatever it was, to be able to pencil him back in there, and him having the success and being hot right now has really added a spark to our offense.
Speaking of a spark, Wilson Ramos with 3 more hits, including 2 infield hits today.
Go back and check when the last time that happened. We don't get the guy in on, I think it was Lomo popped the ball up, Dickey popped the ball up, and it took Wilson to get a swinging bunt to get the guy in. That's not how you draw it up, but we'll take it.
That blazing speed down.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. It's amazing that I give him the stop sign every time he gets on first.
Going back to the second inning, Corey hits the home run on maybe one of his better swings in a while.
Yep.
But then you actually had almost a rally there, 3 or 4 guys in a row.
We you know what, we had that kind of multiple times. I mean, look, the play later in the game when we had Hetchy, KK, and then Duda smokes the ball, and pretty unfortunate play right there where we get doubled up, but we still found a way for Longo to come up and drive the guy in to get that run with Hetch. So there were a lot of good things, and there were some rallies and guys feeding off each other, kind of passing it over the next at bat.
And what did you go out there to argue? Just if it was caught cleanly or fair or foul, or on that?
No. I didn't see that it was caught cleanly. He caught it. I just asked Lance, how sure are you? It's not a reviewable play, but you can at times get the guys to come together. But he was very confident, and he got it right.
And go back to Colomé for a second. I mean, it's almost weird that you guys have 62 wins, but he leads the majors in saves.
That's a product of how the style of baseball that we play. I mean, at the end, that's been that way for 3 years, and probably even before me. We just play a lot of tight games. We pitch well for the most part. We handle the baseball, and we're just in a lot of tight games.
I was going to just speak to his conversion rate. I mean, he had that little bit of a rough stretch there, but he seems to have kind of gotten right back.
Yeah, where was it? In Pittsburgh, we had a glitch here or there, but oh my gosh, the guy's allowed to have a glitch here and there, and like you said, his conversion rate's pretty impressive. Knowing that for us, the bulk of our wins are relying on him to get the final 3 or 4 or 5 outs.
Archer has always been a strikeout pitcher, but I mean, he's got 60 strikeouts in his last 7 starts. Is he doing anything different right now?
Well, today, I mean, Donaldson's one of the best in baseball. Obviously, one in our division, and I think when he's able to locate his fastball like he did, it opens up so many things for him. He's going to get strikeouts. His stuff's just too good not to. But the strikeouts looking, then the chase. I mean, he throws the fastball down at the knees, and then he kind of has. It's like at will with the slider below. It's impossible for hitters to lay off because it looks just like a fastball coming out of his hand. It's 90 miles an hour as opposed to most guys' sliders in the mid 80s.